Alright, Babber.
Hello folks, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, where I suspect Thaos is through this door, but we have a whole ton of map to explore yet, and Ida has got some words to say.
Doesn't that just beat all? Here I was, wondering all this time whether all these terrible things were people's fault or the gods. Turns out they might be the same thing.
Yeah, we found out a couple of episodes ago that the gods don't exist. So I guess they're just really powerful beings. Ida, you might be right, mate.
Wonder how things would have gone different 15 years ago if the Raid Sarens had been told their god was made in some forge or kiln someplace. Would we still have gone to war?
People were starving, they'd have rebelled sooner or later. That's true. People do that when they're hungry. It was their god who made them believe they were right. I doubt they'd have fought if they knew he was fallible. Yeah, that's fair. No point in wondering about what we'll never know. I reckon number one, people were starving. They'd have rebelled sooner or later.
I can see the rebellion still happening, but I don't know that they would have invaded.
True. He looks down at the ground, drumming his fingers against his side restlessly. When he speaks again, it seems half to himself.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
War, we had a fight, as brothers will.
What about
him going off to war? He was set on it. But my parents warned him. They said you get a new country with every trip across the border, but your God, you only get the one.
Yeah, well, you can change gods, I guess.
Me?
I don't know.
I didn't know who was right. All I knew was I didn't want him to go. It's the same for families as it is for gods. You only get the one.
Well, that's fair. Unless you're adopted, then you might have
every vicious
more
thing
than
I
one.
could think of, trying to change his mind. He brushed it off. Just got me madder, of course, him being so calm. He said I should come with him, but he'd understand if I didn't want to. I told him he'd better be able to face his God one day and answer for what he'd done. He said he'd keep that in mind. And then he was gone.
And then he was gone. Yeah, brothers, eh?
I
haven't got one, so I don't know.
Passed. One morning it dawns on me that my brother always knew better than me. If he was so sure of what he was doing, then I should be there with him. I packed my things and was on the road that same morning. Of course, what I didn't know then was he'd already changed his mind. By that time, he was dead on that field.
Do you think he went to Wadewan because of what you said to him? So if you'd left with him, you'd have known why he changed his mind.
If I'd have left with him, we'd both be dead, so...
Well, true.
I don't know why I bother thinking about it. He asked me to trust him the day he left. Said if I went with him, he'd make sure we were on the right path. And he deserved that. He deserved that trust from me.
Well,
Raid Saris is a
fair
long
enough.
way to walk on your own. I think I'd have liked to have been there with him on that journey. Even knowing how it ended.
Alright, let's go with number one then. Do you think he went to Wadewan because of what you said to him?
Mind. You live in a place like Gilded Vale. You don't have a whole lot else to do other than think about things you don't want to think about. I hope that wasn't it. I hope he went there because it's what he thought was right.
Well, let's hope so.
But it seems I'm not meant to know.
Well, Ida, some things
One more mess we gotta straighten out.
we just can't know.
Come on then. I still owe you one.
There are mysteries everywhere, my friend.
Hey.
Mysteries everywhere. Right, let's see what other trouble we can get into before we go and potentially meet Thaos and kick his buttocks into next week. Or possibly a couple of episodes' time. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Come on then. Right. Here's a perfect time for Tanglefoot. Tanglefoot. Boom. Tanglefoot. Doesn't Ida have Tanglefoot as well? No. Not Ida. Kana. Apparently not. He does have combusting wounds, but nobody's... causes enemy wounds in the area of effect to ignite, inflicting additional burn damage over time each time they are wounded. That's no good. Right, who's got any other AoE stuff. Steps to the wheel. The watcher gives his or her foes a glimpse into the afterlife by displacing their souls, momentarily paralysing them and leaving them sickened. Okay. Now, that's out of range. Let's not worry about that yet then. Hiravas, work your magic. Oh, they're all immune. That doesn't help much, does it? Right, Ida. Just stay where you are until they catch up. Right, Ida on that one. Itumak, can you fit through to that one? No, you can't. Right. Sagani, no. Is that Sagani? That's Sagani. Hiravas.
I'm here.
Oh, move over, you two. Right, you, down this way. Really? Itumak, Itumak, just there. Just got it, there. There, do it. Right. Everyone on that one. Screw it.
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
It's fine. It doesn't matter that it doesn't work. Right, we've turned him for a moment. Let's get that one. It's fine. They're not doing much damage. Ida, what are you doing? Why are you not attacking anyone? Ida, just go for that one. The rest of you...
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
Who are you going for? Have we killed one? I don't know what's going on. Switch to that one. Oh my word. Let's go with that one.
My mind.
There we go. There's one down. Right, this one. Combusting detonations. Detonation. Do it. Hiravas. Dancing bolts. Do it. Just that helps. I think someone exploded. I think somebody just exploded. Thank you, Mother. That's it. Take this one down. Beautiful. Wasn't quite as good as I'd have liked it to have been, but we got it done. We got it done.
Of course.
Right. It's probably surrounded by traps. No, nothing. Oh, hello. The Rite of Walking Shadows. This one does +3 stealth. Yeah, we got one of them. Oops. Did I pick it up? I'm going to assume I picked it up because the thing is grey. Nothing else in there. That's fair enough. Right, back round to this side. And let's work our way down here. Looks like some sort of thing you put a cloth over, TP type thing. Oh, a fine pistol. No, we're not bothered. Not bothered at all. Right. So back up here. And down the steps. Now there was a thing over here as well. There's a thing down here that we can cross. But let's continue this way onwards. No, you guys aren't doing anything. You're not gonna dusty dust and give us a luticle. And this is just a dead end. Alright, so let's double speed it. And let's head back to here. And see what this is all about. Alright, let's do a quick save first, because scared. Right. A lone segment of the bridge rises over the ruins of an ancient city. It looks stable enough, but the wide gap leaves little room for error. Let's hope we've all got enough athletics. Hiravas gets a running start and leaps over the gap. However, Hiravas cries out upon landing and collapses on the other side in a tangle of limbs. You look like you haven't taken any damage, though, so, you know, praise be and all that. Let's have a look at you. Camping supplies. Spellwood amulet and a ring of what? Overseeing. Okay. +10 defense against spells. Useful, but I don't know. +10% ability area of effect. I don't know what that means. Is that like when you're stealthing, it's an extra 10% better? I don't know. I don't know. Everyone has some sort of amulet or cape. So that one, defense against spells, can go away. Alright.
Hey.
Is that all that's here? I take it that's all that's here. And now we got to get back. Jump to the other side. Heravas hurts himself again. But nothing seems to happen. So, right. Back to double speed and through this door. I take it I can't get to anywhere down here, I assume. Not by the looks of it. Alright, let's go through the door. Let's see what's going on. As your character makes choices in conversations and quests, he or she will start developing reputations, both generally and with specific factions. Characters in the world will respond to these choices in good and bad ways. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This looks like a final showdown arena kind of thing. That seems to be sucking souls around it. I think we might be in for a bit of a battle. This can't be the end. We got ages to go, surely. Bloodstone Scroll of Defense. Yes, Kana. Let's dump that, because I don't think we're going to use that much anymore. Let's give that to someone else who could probably use it. Let's give it to Mother. And then Kana, that gives you an extra slot for a spell. Tell you what we all can do is eat if... Oh, excuse me. Let's all munch dinner if we can. Nom nom nom.
Yes?
Nom nom nom. No,
Ready,
not
Watcher.
Itumak. There we go.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Alright, so we've all eaten.
Hey.
Now, Kana. Fan flames. Fireball. We like a fireball. A wall of flame. We'll take that. And we'll take fan the flames, I think. I don't think fan the flames is going to be of any use. For lore, can you use these things? I don't know what your lore is, Mother. But hey, let's give you that back. I've no idea. No idea if any of them are going to be any use to you at all. Right. Let's just go for it and see what happens. Alright. Moving around the outer edge. So there's going to be a way in somewhere. Over here by the looks of it. Down to that level. Coming round to there and into the middle. Alright. Fair enough. You've got stuff. Potion of Bulwark against the elements. These are the people that have tried in the past and failed. Hello. Are you ready to take the oath? Oh, here we go.
To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen.
There are no gods, matey. Thaos. You don't exist anyway. Alright, what about over here? Ring of Unshackling times 3. Grants suppress affliction. Hostile effects suspended. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna need these rings. Is that just a ring? That's just a ring. So you can have one. Loot. I think it's all gonna go horribly wrong. Alright. Because it seems to be giving us loot. Ruby Scroll of Restore Major Endurance. That could prove more useful than not. Right, let's have a look. 8 lore. Who are our lore people? Where's law? Law 1, 2, 7, 12, 0 and 2. So these two are our law people. Hiravas. Let's dump you a potion. And let's give you major endurance. You've eaten. Let's give you minor endurance as well. Because I'm guessing this battle, I am going to lose the first time round.
I am trusting you to remain loyal to the gods in this. If you do not, you will have greater powers than me to answer to. But you will answer to me as well.
Oh, Thaos. You're going to kick our asses. I know you are. It's all going to go horribly wrong. A broad belt of power. +2 might, +2 resolve. And what have you got? Gorn's Pledge. No, that's a ring. That's your belt. +3 might. What have you got, Ida? +1 endurance per 3 seconds. Yeah, we're not worried about might. Let's just give the belt to Sagani, so she's got a full set of equipment.
I wouldn't ask this were there any other choice.
Thaos. You're a bad, bad man. Who I think is going to go down, but probably not.
This is a missionary, same as I was. Taught the wrong things as I was.
Alright, Iavara, I'm listening to you, but I am going normal speed.
Oceanus. They have held off many would-be invaders.
I don't know who Oceanus is. Probably should know.
You are ready to give a confession?
I am ready to hear one from you.
You tell him. You tell him. Alright. Let's quick save up in his house. Alright. This is where it's all gonna go wrong. Are you not appearing yet? No, we got to go all the way in. Here we go. Memories of the Ancients. Search for Thaos. I have searched for Thaos. I do not see him. Is he over here? Nope. Is he one of these guardian things? Clicky, clicky. Is he going to come out here? Or have we got to go into him? Oh, here he is. You've come. I was going to speak in his voice then. You've come to a circular room, grand and domed. Its walls lined with adria and trimmed with copper. At the far end, a greater pillar of adria pierces the floor from below like a ragged spike. Its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they are all questions. At the base of the pillar stands Thaos, a look of concern on his face as he notes your approach. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all others. What is your favourite colour? Spinning madly in your mind, but you don't dare ask it yet. You need some admission from him first, some hint of the veracity of your suspicions.
You are far from your post, Inquisitor. What brings you here?
Your mind races, weighing different angles of approach, your emotions barely in check. Was the entire Inquisition based on a lie? No, that machine behind you, what does it do?
It has many uses, but its purpose is to bring structure to the chaos that surrounds it.
Okay, what is this place?
We are in a sanctum holy to Utica. There are others like it in service to the other gods. I come here often to pray for her counsel, and in this space I may be assured that she hears me.
There are others like it, but this is the first. Was the Avara telling the truth?
That woman sought only to destroy the foundations of peace and civility that my people sacrificed everything to build.
Okay, and all of these statues, who are they of?
They are monuments to Woodica's greatest servants among my people. I hope to join them myself one day, but my work is not yet complete.
And it's not going to be completed. Mwahahaha. I think, maybe. Was the entire Inquisition based on a lie?
The Inquisition was based on the need to cut the flesh from a rotting wound.
You are shaking now, having lost all patience for tact. No more evasions, you have to know. Everything you believed, everything you have done for the gods. Did you lie to me when you said the gods could end suffering? Thaos says nothing. Are there no gods?
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked? Something men can turn to in their darkest moments when their days seem only like bridges from one tragedy to the next. Our gods are all these things.
With Thaos' every word, you find yourself losing control of a boiling cauldron of rage and doubt and fear and hopelessness until you can take it no more. Are there no gods?
We are in a sacred place within earshot of the gods themselves. This is not the time. You've been through much these past few months.
Oh, Thaos, suck my big...
You will return home
chocolate
when you
salty...
rest. When you feel you have recovered, you may rejoin us at the trials.
Thanks.
The Inquisition is far from over, and I will have need of you.
You're going to vanish now, aren't you?
There are many who continue to spread the lies of the apostate. The Inquisition will not end until we have pronounced judgment on
I'm going
all
with the
of
no
them.
gods theory. Thanks. His eyes linger on you, and there is no mistaking the threat behind it, and your rage shrinks at the image of an iron wheel in your mind. Monolithic and caked with the dried blood of thousands. You do not ask your question again. You're going to vanish now, aren't you, Thaos? All is going to be calm. Oh, hello. What's this? Is that Thaos? Do I not recognise it
did you
because it's a
find
different
it?
angle? I didn't. It was
Another
Lady
in
Webb.
a string of acts of petty defiance.
I don't even
For
remember.
all her knowledge, she always preferred spite over reason.
She loved you. Oh, yeah. She was partners with him, wasn't she? It was reason that guided her hand in this. You put her out of her misery. She loved
Then
you.
she should have obeyed. I ask one thing of all my fathers.
Oh, she wasn't a
was
follower.
my
She loved you.
waste of rare talent and intellect.
You stupid twat. Blind obedience is a lot to ask of someone with a mind of their own. Her talent and intellect were too great for her to live as your servant. Well, that's fair. Blind obedience is a lot to ask of someone with a mind of their own. She loved you, not your ideologies. You.
One of your cohorts, then.
You
They have
twonk.
followed you to their deaths. Is it loyalty that brings them here?
Hopefully, yeah.
Or is it, as my agents suggest, that they have no direction of their own?
Maybe I'm helping them get a direction. Oh.
You worshipped Aethys, did you not?
Your spies are good. What gave me away? The cape?
I love Ida.
Yet
He's
when your
brilliant.
god needed you the most, you chose your country.
Do you know what,
We
Thaos?
were being
You're a
invaded.
wind-up
Not
merchant.
by anyone who was acting like a god.
Yeah.
Then I should think your hometown gave you a hero's welcome when you returned.
Well, they made cake. And I think you can expect folks to get jumpy when the gods aren't there to reassure them. Maybe if they weren't all too busy trying to kill each other.
That's fair.
The gods argue over how best to prevent Kith society from destroying itself. These disruptions would not be necessary were mortal instinct not so diseased.
Oh, like you're above everyone else,
You have devoted
Thaos.
yourself to studying the work of my people. Why?
Come on, Kana.
Because I believe we can learn from the past.
Nice.
And use that knowledge to better ourselves.
I like your thinking.
I wanted Rauatai to surpass the Anguithans, build upon what they knew.
Nice.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
Hey, at least he's trying and making an effort. I don't need to understand. I've seen what's become of your people. That's all the lesson I need.
You are living in the time of my people, Amawa. You owe them more than you will ever comprehend, and so it shall ever be.
Oh, you're an antagonistic little bastard, aren't you,
Greater
Thaos?
civilizations than
Just a
yours
wind
have
up,
attempted to
turn
control
in the
memory.
spring.
The greater their successes,
We're
the
gonna
worse their fate.
pounce in a minute.
I have seen to it. What
Yeah,
of you?
yeah.
My agents tell me you are far from home, both in distance and in years. Have your friends proven a worthy distraction from the pain of ostracism?
Do you know, I guess if we'd done their quests, that it would help them answer these questions that Thaos is throwing at them. We never did find Sagani's clifftop thing.
Ostracism? Is that the name for the groin rash your
Although
mother
he's
gave
talking
me?
to her
Don't
of
fool
us.
yourself,
Oh
old
well.
man. You know nothing about me.
Yes. You tell him here
Enlighten
of
me,
us.
then. Is it Gallowayne you serve, or is it WoW?
Does it matter?
I give both gods their due service.
Nice.
But I am servant to neither.
Nice
Such
one.
difficulty on the way. If you had only accepted that perhaps you were fit to serve neither god, just as you were unfit to serve your tribe, you might have saved yourself the trouble.
My tribe was unfit to serve me. And yes, I'm not fit to serve any god. I need only serve myself. Can you claim that, Thaos? Are you your own master, or are you just Woodika's wet nurse?
Nice one
I
here of us.
serve
You
all
tell him.
people better than they will ever know.
Better
Better to live a competent servant than an incompetent master. You are far from home, dwarf.
I knew my hunt would send me a long way from Masuk. It was a challenge I was glad to undertake for my village.
You tell him,
The journey,
Sagani.
then. It must be of some import to take you so far and to last so long.
It's important to Masuk, and so it's important to me.
Yes.
You are here because you are lost. The gods cannot reach everyone, I'm afraid.
No, she's here because
May
that's
you fare
what
better in your
she
next
wanted
lives.
to do.
I gather you have had your soul awakened. Why else would you shadow my footsteps like some stray mongrel? You think I have something to offer you, but our business was concluded long ago.
What do you know of our business?
You think your abilities only flow in one direction. That isn't how it works, I'm afraid. Not for me. For all that you saw of my soul in the sanitarium, I saw as much of yours.
I lived my life by the lies you told. You owe me the truth. One of us is going to die in this room. Our business will conclude when you have told me all I wish
I
to
answered
know.
your questions once. That your soul is not fit to accept the answers is of little concern to me. I lied to no one. Not to you, not to anyone. The gods are real. They are everything we need them to be, and the world is better for it.
You have denied a generation its place in the world by creating those little monstrosity, no-soul babies.
The heart of this country has
Things.
skipped a beat. Nothing more. I have done far worse.
Yes, I bet
I
you have.
plunged the peaceful kingdom of Thaos into civil war. I slew the monarch of Desantio, whose people never knew hardship under his rule, and replaced him with a cruel despot who brought them to ruin.
Oh, you're so evil.
When plague arrived at the great city of Arborensis, I saw to it that the cure did not. They piled their dead outside the city in heaps that rose above their walls.
This is supposed to diminish the damage you've done here. I don't see how these other matters concern me. None of those places still exist. They might have still exist if he hadn't have stuck his finger up his nose. Nose finger. Right, nothing could justify these atrocities.
That's where you are mistaken.
No, I'm
There was
not.
a time, back when your soul was still a shapeless mist, when the world believed only in false gods. Thousands of them. Gods that told them to take slaves. Gods that told them to make war upon their neighbors and devour the slain. Gods that told them to burn their children alive and cover themselves in the ashes as a sign of their faith.
Yeah, but to be fair, people are dumb as shit.
But all that changed when they learned of the true gods. Our gods. All
No,
those
your gods are no different to any
bestial
other
instincts
gods.
melted beneath the radiance of our god's majesty. You could see it in their eyes. That dull emptiness replaced with the glimmer of a kindled
Teaching them there were no gods would achieve the same purpose. The spark of false hope you led them to overcome their nature. Teaching them there were no gods would have achieved the same
replaced
purpose.
it with one far worse.
I
Can you
don't
imagine
think
its
so.
Existence? The one the apostate would have created. We are not all so virtuous as she. Without our gods, the most wicked, the most tyrannical, they would take that power for themselves.
Do you know what? People do that anyway. People do that anyway. That's just nature. That's just people. People are greedy and selfish, self-centered, and are just doing everything for themselves. You know, this is why in the real world massive companies don't give a shit about the little man, work there for 2 years and then take a £20 billion payout because they're greedy.
But more than that, it would be a hollow existence. All mysteries forever
No, I
unanswered.
disagree.
All purposes constructed from
I
meaninglessness.
disagree.
No endings to bring closure. Only a wheel, turning without mercy, grinding our spirits to dust.
No, as much as people are stupid, I think you're underestimating them with that sentence. Because they'll just get on with it. They'll just get on with it. They'll still be greedy. They'll still be selfish. Gods have nothing to do with it. Gods don't make people better. Gods make people worse. So no gods is a better thing. Yeah, yes,
For all
you
my
underestimate
years, I have
people.
seen exactly what they are capable of. What the apostate asked was beyond any man. All I have seen, the millennia of experience. I will not be dissuaded from this course. This is the only way.
Yes, at least admit it. Admit to me that the gods are not true gods. Then you must be stopped. You are blind to think that yours is the only way. You are controlled by your own doubts.
We are all controlled by our own doubts. Better that we should be relieved of
Well,
them.
if we kill you, you won't have any
Your soul
doubts.
and thousands of others, I will see this world purged of its suffering.
Yes.
Hear me, Woodica. Your servant calls for aid.
Yes, here we go. Here we go. Have we paused? Oh, here we go. Ow! That's just mean. Oh, we're going to go up against two massive statues, are we? Ah, crabbity crap crap. Whoa, easy. Right. Ida. Wodica's judge. Wodica's headsman. Oh, this is not gonna go well, is it? And Thaos. Resistances to pretty much everything ever. Oh, why have spells like charm and stuff if, like, the final boss can't be hit by anything? Oh, lordy my lordy. Right, we're going to get our asses kicked. That much I can tell you right now. Squeeze me. Right, Itumak on that one. Hiravas. Hiravas. We need to... Jeez. Nature's Mark. No, they're all AoEs and they're in the wrong direction. Hiravas just gets shooting him for now. Kana gets shooting him for now. Sagani marked prey on this one. This is the one that Itumak is going for. Yes, good. Mother effort just on him. Let's just get going. Right. Okay, Ida is down. So Ida needs to get this fella down. Itumak needs to knock this fella down. Alright, how else are we doing? Kana. Where is Kana? Kana is right there. Kana needs to move over. Right, and start going on there. Causes enemy wounds in the area, blah 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 blah. He's injured. Enemy wounds. Combusting wounds. Nice. Mother, you come over this way. Come over this way. Oh, nice one, Ida. Nice one, Ida. Mother, start shooting him there. 48. What are your defences? We don't know. What have we got? Wild Leech. Drains it. Yeah, let's just drain an attribute. That is fine. Sagani, where are you? Sagani, you're over there. No, Mother. Just do what you were doing. Wild Leech on him. Sagani, move out the way and go for this one. And Itumak is almost down. Does Itumak have second wind? Of course he doesn't. That would be silly. So wounding. Oh, just go to him for now. Hiravas. Yeah, just stay where you are for a minute. Hiravas. What else are you doing? Right, nothing at all. First of all then, dancing bolts. Thaos is injured. Ida is fine. Gabby, you might need to disengage and go for this thing. These guys don't need to take a lot of damage. They don't need to they just need to be kept busy by Ida and... Right. Yeah, Ida. Now, pull this fella to you. Gabby. Second wind. How much damage did bloody Thaos just do? Thaos, Pillar of Holy Fire. 1 miss, 1 graze, 1 hit, 1 crit. I'm guessing that's the crit. Have you been damaged or something? Twisted ankle. Does Hiravas has a twisted ankle as well? Oh well. Yeah, healing. Second wind. Oh, hello. Hello. What just happened there? What just happened there? I've no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Ida, have you been knocked down? You're weakened. Ida, just go for that one. Second wind. Kana, you're on 2 things. Sagani. Come on, let's just take Thaos down. Let us just take Thaos down. Come on. I have no idea what's happening. He's getting back up. Hiravas. Out the way. Oh, you bugger. Right. Alright, you're healing. So, Gabby. Right. Yes. Do that. Come on, Gabby. Right, next. Speaks directly into the souls, filling them with dread. Come on. Your deflection is the lowest. Hiravas. Are you back up? Deflection is his lowest stat currently. We don't know what his reflex is, but deflection is what we want. Reflex, embrace the earth talent, a trio of stone claws, slash damage on everyone caught in the area. Firebug, ball of fire from enemy to enemy up to 8 times. Do it. Right. That's Hiravas, isn't it? Sagani, just wound him. I don't think it's going to work, but still. Come on. That's Itumak, who is down. Ida is alright. Hiravas, are you not back up yet? You're still prone for 2 seconds. Gabby, what's next? Drawing upon their power to enhance all of my attributes. Do that. No. Do that. Yes. Yes. Sagani, I'm going to bring you down this way. Just so you're well out the way. Oh, Gabby, Gabby, Gabby. Potion. Jeez, man. He's got some stuff, hasn't he? Gaining endurance. Do it. His AoEs, man, they deal some shit. Come on. Right, Hiravas. Firebug thing. Do it. Come on. Why didn't you do it? No. Why can't you cast? What has he done to himself? Nature's Terror. What's he got for that? We don't know what his reflex is. Plague of Insects. Dealing raw damage to anyone in the area of effect. Relentless Storm. Anyone striking enemies in the area of effect, of which he is part of it. Come on. Gabby, have you done your thing? No. Come on, Gabby. Sagani, no. Kana. Kana, paralyze. Paralyze them two. Come on, Kana. Has he protected himself somehow? Is he not taking damage? Immune. Right, well, everyone on this mofo then. Christ. Gab is down. Ida is almost down. Potion of Power.
My mind feels...
Come on, Ida. Right, Potion of Regen. Right. Hiravas. Druid spells. Come on. What do these things do? They've got really low deflection at the moment. Moonwell, Hailstorm. Deflection. Come on. Where's a deflection? No, 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 no. Stag's Horn. At least that's something. Kana, you did paralyze. What else can you do? Combusting Wounds. Nice. Sagani, hobble the mofo. Mother, how are you doing? Causes target to relive psychic trauma of an injury moments after receiving it, experiencing the damage all over again. Do it. Seeing as he's locked himself out for whatever reason. Come on, Ida. Ida, Ida, Ida. What else have you got? Second Wind. Come on. There we go. That's something. That's a start. No one can get Gabby up. Defended by Reflex. We don't know what their reflex is. 57 if this is anything to go by. So we could probably do that to any in the area of effect. So both of you two, like that. Right. Ida's still nearly down. Right, knock the fella over. Oh, is Ida down? Is Ida down? Is that the problem? Yeah, he's prone. Right, he's getting back up. Nice. Right, Gabby is stuffed. Overwhelming Wave. Causing crush damage. What was the one? Was it that one? That healed? Yeah, healing and whatnot. Right, Moonwell for Ida. Get in the Moonwell. Oh, Ida's down. Ida's down. Thaos has, like, protected himself from stuff. Right, so Kana needs to switch in. Kana's our next sort of fightery-ish type-ish. And you can paralyze again. Do it.
A good shot with this.
That's it. Paralyze the headsman. Right. What's your lowest thing? Your reflex and your deflection have really come down. Reflex, boiling spray. Everyone in the cone. Everyone in the cone. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll get both of them. Do it. Nice. That should have dealt them some damage. Right, what else can we do while they're near death? What's their muscles? I've forgotten. Willpower? No, fortitude. Christ, I don't know. I could boil... No, I don't want to boiling spray them. Calling the world's more. Do it. Do it. Just try it. Just try it and see. Mother, you're still working on stuff. Oh, and Hiravas is down. Come on. Is this thing healing? No, it's not healing. But we are about to die, which is what I thought might happen. Second wind.
Ready, watch.
Right. Whisper of treason. Can you whisper of treason to see if you can charm him for a minute? Kana is currently down. Poison weapon. No, Kana's prone. Kana's up. Kana's down. These things hit hard. Come on, Kana. Kana's down. Oh, we got one of them. We got one of them. There is hope for us all. So is... Right, let's bring Mother back. Tie your mother down. Okay, okay. Sagani, move. Sagani, keep moving. Ouch! That's not fair. Mother, what have you got up your sleeve? Can you explode this mofo? No. Jeez. Okay, well, Mother's about to die. Sagani is down. Come on, take Mother out. Take Mother out. And we need to plan this better next time. So, folks, it looks like we're at the final boss. We took down one of the big statues. Thaos looks like he does that beetle shell thing and takes himself out of combat while he does these two. So we'll have to take these two down first and then look at taking Thaos. So we will try again next time. So until then, folks, bye-bye for now.